John. Hey, Dave. Yeah, happy Easter. How's my sound? Can you hear me okay, guys? Do I like Kim Thale? Not particularly. I like their songs. I think they wrote some good songs. Soundgarden did, but I don't really like his guitar playing. It's just too damn sloppy. I'm sorry. I know he's creative. That's great. But there's like a basic level of musicianship. I just can't abide anything less than, you know. Call me crazy. Hey, I found this Steve Vai. I got this Story of Light, right? And I love it. Steve Vai's writing just for 7-string. God, I ought to get off the 7-string. But yeah, this is my RG. Did I show you guys this? RG 550? I think I did. Yeah, we did like last week. Queensryche. Yeah, Queensryche's pretty good. But Steve Vai, listen to these licks he's doing. Oh, it's okay. Well, it's. I think he's got the for the love of God vibe going here, right? On Weeping China Doll. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, and anyway, so he. Oh God. So he does like this, you know, getting the solo section, and he does this build up, and he does this. Hey Vanguard, how you doing? Yeah, oh, so he just doubles the top note. B sus. But he's not doing that. He's doing his own. He's doing bends in the middle of these super fast runs. That's great. Yeah, I need to adjust my springs. Yeah, that's too low. I want it set up more like this. It's like Joe Satriani. Okay, so but then he goes, yeah. Oh, please don't be out of tune. The 2318. Story of Light, Weeping China Doll, Steve Vai. 2317, 20. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Ghost Writer. And then he goes. That's tricky. You got 22, 23, then 20. Hey James, I know everyone should be with their families, but I just want to do a quick little touch base, just for a quick little live stream. Then you can get back to your Easter celebrations and celebrate the return of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Cristo, and which might not be scientifically verifiable, or it probably isn't, but the alternative, staring into the abyss of oblivion with no morality for society, is too scary to think of. I thought that people would rely on, their inner core beliefs, but no, they can't. It's terrifying. They've got to have, people need something, some artifice, something to, even me, everyone, to keep them on the straight and narrow. Otherwise, it's just no society with just no rules, no precepts, God, it's just terrifying, absolutely, just terrifying. Anyway, but let's get back to regular guitar. Love that song. And that was Edward Van Halen's favorite too, off of that album, maybe of all time. I need to stop doing my mindless Hibbert chuckle. Isn't that great? Man, I listened to this all 7th grade. Just all Van Halen 2. Van Halen 2. Listen to Van Halen 1 all of 6th grade. My hand's not, I can't, it's not set up for mean streets. You see Eddie, he doesn't. Have you ever, Ghost Rider, I got to read this. Have you ever studied Randy Rhoads solo on the live version of Suicide Solution? There's some chromatics, arpeggios that were way ahead of its time. Rip EVH. Yes, I play that all the time. Actually, that's what made me like get into to pique my interest in classical music because I heard this overwhelming classical vibe from Randy Rhoads, and the live, yeah. See, it's right here. It's right here because I have that, and I've reworked it. That's my favorite, like my favorite set of licks, just about of all time. It was Randy Rhoads. I thought it was the best tone, just about. The Misanthropist. When you started working on your picking and technique, did you follow any particular guitar player or style to develop organically? Well, Randy Rhoads for the vibe, and Eddie Van Halen. I listened to Van Halen 1 for entire 6th grade, and Van Halen 2 entire 7th grade, and then moved on to David Lee Roth and Eat 'Em and Smile, and in 8th grade. Just like all of 8th grade, I listened to Eat 'Em and Smile. And then all of 9th grade was pretty much Chris Poland, Return to Metalopolis, and with Passion Warfare, Steve Vai. That was some of 8th grade too. And White Snake, Slip of the Tongue. But yeah, for when I was growing up, getting back to his question, I listened, for technique, it was Frank Gambale and Paul Gilbert. But I applied Frank Gambale's economy picking to Paul Gilbert's licks. I like the Paul Gilbert vibe. I thought his virtuosity was just stunning. And, Gambale has, the amazing jazz fusion virtuosity, but the rock lead virtuosity, that was just so brilliant. It's just the brilliant style. I think it's almost a continuation of the brilliant style from, like Czerny and going back to the, early romantics. And I don't mean like fucking 50s. I mean like 1880, 1870. I mean like Czerny. No, that's too late. I think he died by then. Maybe 1820, 1830. I don't know. It's early romantics. Early romantics. Anyway, so yeah, Paul Gilbert, like that's the lick, jumping over a string, that's his main exercise. And I would jump over with a downstroke, but he wants you to come back around with an upstroke to keep it alternate. But I don't like that. And then I realized, to make it more interesting, why not just go, and then to keep it with, do a wide stretch or something, and then like you can turn it into swiper picking. It sounds better in a harmonic minor, But anyway, so getting back, but later on, I realized that the best technique to combine like Gambale with the rock flair of Gilbert would be to do this, like. And where you think of music, I'll think of a line as like electricity, because it needs electricity, and and any fluid needs a way to get in and a way to get out. So we get into the line, we get into the first string with that E, but then we need to get out. We can't, we can't just reverse course. Why don't we pick a note that helps us get back to the notes we need to get to on the B string? So we'll do that. So I'll have a downstroke for E and an upstroke for D on the E string. So we'll go. And why don't we make it chromatic to give it a little bit of spice? And were you yes, he just says, were you conscious of like keeping the movements tight? Yes. If you watch Yngwie, he just barely moves, you just barely move enough as you need to. And I used to learn all of Yngwie's little interludes. Like before his main lead improvised solo, he would do these written out things like. Yeah, God. Yeah, let me put it on the neck picker first. Yeah, so just learn all those. Get like Yngwie's anthology and learn all those, because he does them fairly often. Like for I'll See the Light Tonight, he does this interlude. Yeah, something like that. What? Hey, Consolo. Yeah, and so that's another interlude. What are some of the others? Of course, the one from Liar is legendary. I messed it up, but it's basically that. Oh, and this thing. That helps a lot when you do your groups of four, like, and move it up. You can do it's called like 1-2-5 sweeping. Not 2-5-1, 1-2-5, because you have one note, then two, and then five. 1, then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's the pattern there. Okay. And if you do keep the same fingering, you can do diminished scale. This puts in diminished, right? You go. That's the whole same pattern. A half step and a whole step, right? And you do it the whole way down. Move it down in minor thirds. Right? Where do you start? Start with Paul Gilbert, Intense Rock. Right? And then you can connect back because it's a symmetric scale. You go. Yeah, you need to do that slow. Let's just try nice and slow. Okay, so we'll go up. Then you come back down. See, these are all diminished scales, just in different fingerings, right? So this is 3 note per string, 4 note per string, 3 note per string, 4 notes per string. Yeah, I need to do it way slower. I'm doing it too fast. I'm messing up, so I should be doing it way slower. So we go. See, it's great because if you do this, if you're moving, change positions, your pick gets turned around automatically. It's like you get rewarded for connecting your positions. That would be that's another good one to do groups of 7, right? Go. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyway, yeah. Now getting back to. Let's bring it back around to the Randy Rhoads and the Solo to Suicide Solution. That's a great, more 70s type, because let's face it, I mean, Randy Rhoads lived 2 years into the 80s, you know, barely, I'm not even 2. So his bones, he made his bones like in the 70s, right, with Quiet Riot. You're slow as my fast. Yeah, hey, if you work on your picking and like keep the motions tight, you'll like, you can't help but play fast. You know, you'll just, it's like it's hard to slow down because everything you do is geared to like maximum efficiency. So it's kind of, you're getting good in or out. Your breathing is sounding pretty rough. Jeez. So I'm trying to cover so many things. And I like kind of have that bad habit of holding my breath during a lick a lot of the time. Bad habit. You just breathe. Yeah, whereas Paul Gilbert would do like, I would use the blues scale. or the major blues. So anyway, yeah, that would sound like something like this, E minor blues, but onto the Paul Gilbert framework, right? Try it with dotted rhythms. You know, that really helps your technique to just explore different rhythms. Oh, this is what this is preset 122 on the UD stomp 122, but I rolled back some of the it's too wet. It's just too much delay, so I rolled it back to like 7 instead of like 8.5. It's like 6.5, 7. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's that. I played it, some of it a few times. These what is the title of that Eric Johnson book you have that is not Venus Venus Isle? Oh, I think it's the anthology. I have Avia Musicom, right, and I have oh, here it is. Yeah, like the best of Eric Johnson. Good stuff. And we might do a raffle off this Extreme 3. There's lots of amazing guitar on this, and this has all of it. I think it might have an extra track. Yeah, we ought to do a raffle. Usually do probably do a raffle, 2 raffles. We'll do raffle this off, and then we'll raffle off a guitar probably later this year. Maybe this one. I don't know. Yeah, let's switch. Even though that's sounding freaking killer. Let's try the 565, right? I'm using the little stubbies today. I've used that the whole time, the little tiny stubby. Woo! Yeah, can you believe that? I was doing that Gym Freak. I was going like... Isn't that great? Yeah, but you know, Edward Van Halen in Spanish Fly, he's like he's going for like the Spanish sound and harmonic minor. Let's just play it. Let's just play it. Right, just play it. Or I think probably A harmonic minor. Anyway, yeah, then he goes, instead of going like right there, Eddie Van Halen goes, he goes back to that 4. Play that 4 right here at the 9th fret, right? Play this 4 at the 8th fret. So you don't have to go back to another string, right? I'm not doing it right. So the thing, once your technique is good enough, like little things like, oh, then I don't have the right pickups, I don't have the right strings, I don't have the right pick. it doesn't matter. Like all the details just don't matter that much. You can do your thing with whatever because you practice enough. Yeah, what was I doing wrong there? Let's see. What have we? But that'd be cool. Like, try that. Sorry about that. Whoops. Sorry about that. It's just an accident. Yeah, that's a good one. Crystal Ball from Yngwie. Let's do more of this, a little more of this jam, and then I gotta go. Let's try. Feel like making love. Hell yeah. Fuck this shit up. Dirty strings. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Happy Easter. I got to run. See you later.